Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 2 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our sponsors. Guys, do you have busy lives like we do, but still need to get your nutrition in? Well, consider Huel.
Yeah, a couple times a week we're over here and we're working through lunch, and you don't always want to order something. And we rely on this. I've been using it for years. It's great, super high protein, and it's very filling.
And if you're a picky eater like me, you don't get your veggies.
They got a new one, green. Check it out, the
Daily Greens.
But what is Huel? Well, it is the high-protein complete meal for you guys. It's got fiber, healthy fats, carbs, and 27 essential vitamins and minerals. If you're busy, if you're on the go, this is perfect for you guys to stay healthy. So check out our code at Huel.com/AngryJoeShow. Use code AngryJoeShow and you'll get 15% off some of their newest products. Check it out, guys. This is really one of the easiest ways to get 40 grams of protein right away. And if you're healthy like these guys, and maybe me a little bit, but these guys, then you know how important getting that stuff is. So check it out, and thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video. Guys, check out Huel fast. If you live a busy life like we do, like other Joe, as you can see, he's not here today on vacation. Then pick it up. Links down below. It helps support the show. It helps support you as well, body and your life. So check that out. Obviously, other Joe gone. Little Joe filling in. Ain't that right, Little Joe? What do you have to say? Oh,
can't curse that quickly into the
video,
man.
You got to be careful, man, because YouTube's getting pretty crazy about that.
Yeah.
Like I had to mute one of the segments in my Battlefield 6 review. So
really?
Yeah, it's getting bad, man. I don't know what's going on.
You can show almost anything you want on YouTube, but you can't say a naughty word.
Can't say a naughty word, especially the ones that you like to say. Because you seem to be the test field.
So that video we got claimed was the number of F words we say. It wasn't "see you next Tuesday."
Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't.
No, stop.
What?
Alex, that phrase was actually, yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was. They were upset about even that phrase. Anyways, Joe will be back on Thursday. Don't worry, I won't put. Okay, all right, we'll get a spot for him on the couch.
Yeah,
so you can see him.
So Joe's gonna be back on Thursday.
He hates
right?
being put in the closet. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see him next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
See you next.
See you next
Thursday. Is that no?
Thursday? See you next Thursday. All right. Anyways, damn it, Alex. Trying to get our us claimed here. So part 2 in gaming news. If you haven't seen our Battlefield 6 review, go see our Battlefield 6 review. Put a lot of time and effort into it. Epic length. Obviously, it's a franchise very near and dear to my heart. We'll be talking more about that in this episode. So yeah, check it out. And yeah. Little Joe, you've been playing Battlefield 6? All right.
Progression's bad.
Yeah.
Miserable bad. All right. The hottest new extraction shooters are on their way out. People are very, very excited. We've been playing a lot of them.
Oh, can't wait. This week is Arc Raiders.
Yeah, well, fuck Arc Raiders. The hottest new extraction shooter is Escape from Duck-Off. 300,000 concurrent players.
What?
10 days after release.
Holy shit, I've never even heard of it.
Mostly, I mean, it's an indie one. They put a lot of work into it. It's kind of a joke, but it's, people are loving it. It's like a goofy riff, on Escape from Tarkov. But people are really, really enjoying it. So
it looks like a top-down. Okay, it's a top-down. I was like, interesting. Top-down thing. We played something like that with little teddy bears running around and, how you kind of like almost like a twin-stick shooter kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah, so single-player extraction shooter, but, people are really enjoying it.
Boo, I want to play with friends.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. And then it's really inexpensive, $15 on Steam. All this week. So if you can't wait to play an extraction shooter,
big hit
that comes out at the end of this week, Arc Raiders, I would say either Breakout Infinite, which we really like, or try Escape from Duck-Off.
Okay. Yeah, I like Arena Breakout Infinite still. I'm seeing, unfortunately, a lot of stuff on Reddit like cheaters and shit. So they need to make sure that they continue to fight cheaters because the cheaters ruin all games, including Battlefield 6. I always love playing these games like the first week because there's not a lot of cheaters. And especially before, if something gets popular, it's going to get even worse. but you got that nice little that virgin time before the motherfuckers come and
Shit all over everything. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, Remedy CEO has stepped down this week following FBC Firebreak's disastrous launch. We played it. I think we even did a video for
Holy shit.
it. Man, that game was bad.
He got a game so bad that their CEO stepped down.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so, it was disappointing. It was weird. It was trying to be funny, and it wasn't. And then the combat was kind of icky, and everything was weird.
Just
And
boring.
I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. But yeah, so the CEO of Control Developer Remedy is stepping down from position immediately.
It just makes me mad because, like, it just feels like a game that was chasing a trend.
Yes.
And with no creativity to it. And it's like, this is the kind of stuff that gets greenlit when I'm sure there are way more creative ideas, including from that company and other companies that never get to see the light of the day. But if you're chasing something and the suits are all like, oh, yeah, let's get after that money and this money, and yeah, prove it, even though the universe isn't really set up for it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, and then of course they get rushed out because it's a trend and you're chasing the trend. I mean, we saw that with the zombie game thing where there's so many half-baked zombie games because everyone wanted to make one and they just weren't finished or done by people that was their core competency. Because like you're like trying to force your.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's like in the Control universe, but then you wanted to appeal to like what kind? I don't know.
I don't know what they were
That's
thinking.
like taking something so niche. Like, what is it? Fucking niche series. I don't know. Tron. And then making a Tron video game that's specifically for Taylor Swift concert goers or something. It's just
Tron eras.
Yeah, it's like so. You take a niche of a niche and then appeal to some base that doesn't really look at you, look even in your direction. So it's like, okay. That game was doomed to fail.
Yeah, so he was CEO for 9 years, and so we've got someone new going to be stepping in charge, and we'll kind of see what the direction is. But they wanted to shift into a multi-project studio in addition to Firebreak, also currently developing Control 2, which makes sense. Remasters of Max Payne, which of course absolutely makes sense, and a mystery game. And so like that whole strategy was to help deal with potential flops like Firebreak.
Okay.
But it felt like they had too many cooks in the kitchen and they spread themselves a little thin. And so yeah, he's out. You don't normally see stuff like this.
Yes.
But I do not have the information on Golden Parachute or not, but I can it almost always is the case, right?
Sure he regrets greenlighting that game or trying to support.
Oh no, he's gonna have to take his millions of dollars and then go and not work until he gets picked up by another company and with $1 million. It's like,
jeez, man, the life of a CEO.
It's tough, man.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to buy a smaller
we
yacht.
We should give them a ton more tax breaks.
They should pay
we
no
should just
tax,
form parties that do nothing but support the ultra rich and the corporations. That sounds great.
Yeah,
things are going wonderfully.
Speaking of which, EA doing awesome.
Yes.
So we have updates to Battlefield 6 to be talking about. They're gonna be working on Bloom, which is terrible.
Are they doing awesome though? I mean, they went back and they did. I don't know. They tried to bring back some of the classic, some of the heyday from DICE and Battlefield, and it's working out. And anytime they're deviating from that is when people are saying that sucks and it's not doing well.
So this update is pretty big. They're going to be tackling Weapon Bloom, which, again, there was all sorts of errors. We talked about Phantom Bullets and all sorts of ridiculous bullshit. They're going to be working on movement. And then, of course, the blinding sun. Sometimes it is ridiculous. You're inside of a building and then you can't see absolutely anything outside, or vice versa.
Yes, I covered that in my review, so it's good that they're changing that.
Yeah, they're going to be working on some of those things. They've also added a great new camo in your favorite color. Have you seen the brand? It's blue, Joe. It's blue. It's a blue camo skin, they believe. And
what is that? What is that? What is that? Fucking blue? What is this fucking? Oh, come on! All right, it has begun.
Yeah, very first one.
It has begun. I guess it could be worse. That needs to be as bad as it gets. That is as bad as it gets. That's really poorly done. Like, I don't know, what is it? Who would wear that? The airsoft mask with the fucking Joker smile and the teeth.
If you're in urban warfare, yeah.
There's just so many cool, like, if you go on Battlefield 6's Reddit, they're compiling pictures of military operators throughout the world, and olive and desert and fucking winter and fucking mercs, just people, even people that look like mercenaries, that are even skins with jeans. You know, I'm down for all that stuff. Not this fucking X-Defiant highlighter green and nah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel grounded like they said they were going to, and they spent their.
But this needs to be the worst. So what if the community complains about this, and do complain? You have a right to complain and to voice your opinions, because I see other people, say, "Oh, you guys are take stuff too far all the time." It's like, no, we're just letting you know that if it's looking like this right now, that means in 6 months it's going to look like this.
Yeah, what are the gun skins going to look like? I mean, they're probably going to get crazy, and it's really weird because they spent all that time. They spent $1 million on a commercial making fun of. They had all of those famous people walking down the bridge, and they blew them all up, and then had operators come down. And if one of them had been wearing that blue, you're like, what the hell is that guy wearing?
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous. So we'll see. I imagine this is just the first step towards. I don't think we're getting Beavis and Butthead, but I imagine we're going to get some pretty silly stuff coming. But we knew that was the case because EA is $20 billion in debt. They need that money. They need it real bad.
So the skins are coming. They might not have been coming, maybe, and they were just kind of made a few errors here and there, including this blue skin, but now they're coming.
Yeah, I think that they're on their way, and I think
they don't give a shit that they promised previously it would be, their new Saudi Arabia and fucking Jared Kushner's owners. They don't give a shit if they made promises before. They're like, how much is Battlefield making in microtransactions? Huh? How much are the competitors making in what the fuck? No.
Call Beavis and Butthead.
Give
me Beavis and Butthead's people. We need to get them in the game immediately.
Yeah.
I think they'll just change what they think ground is. They're like, oh, when we meant grounded, we meant no cartoon characters, but we still think that, bright purple tie-dye camo is something that a real soldier would wear, Joe. That's grounded to me.
No.
Oh. Well, I would complain to them. I would not, if you have opportunity to give them feedback, let them know. A bunch of people are like even famously saying like, hey, anyone who has that skin, I'm not going to res them. I play nothing but support, and I res everybody. And
what the fuck? Okay, but the main thing, the one that what? Yeah. Yes. That's what I'm saying. They are fucking terrible. The challenges. Are they changing the challenges?
They said they are going to do work on them, but there's a lot of them, and it's going to take some time.
What? But is that in the patch notes? What challenges? It makes, when you fucking play these challenges, it is so goddamn miserable because it forces you to play in a way that is not conductive of either winning the match, helping your fucking players. You're busy trying to do your fucking challenges. No, fuck that. I want to know what
a 900-meter headshot is not going to make you good with your team-based objective combat.
No. Okay, so like suppressing 300 enemies sounds simple, except for the definition of suppression is a moving target, and it's currently fucking broken. So you actually have to purposefully miss. So, like, some of the challenges require you to purposefully miss enemies and shit.
It's also, you have to do it while hip firing because it's not, half the challenges are written incorrectly. Because this one's like, deal damage with assault. And it's like, that's actually, it's get kills. It's not deal damage.
Oh, here it is. I found some. Okay, so change challenges are coming, but not immediately.
Yeah.
Why?
They said the scale of challenges, it's going to take
It'll take at least 2 patches to get. No, why? It's just fucking changing numbers, you stupid shit. I don't believe this. I honestly do believe that they were going to sell boosters. Like, the fucking plan is, because I saw this screenshot, like, bundle shortcuts. I wasn't even aware. Were you aware of bundle shortcuts? Is this console only stuff? Because I didn't see it in the PC interface. Maybe it's in the console, Xbox, and PlayStation. Okay, here we go. I found some. Let's see. The most hated ones. To start, it's considering the following. What do you mean it's considering? Are these not done yet? Okay, it's considering the following changes. Class assignment Assault 1. Get kills while using the adrenaline injector that I showed in the fucking review at 30. They want to change it to 3. Well, look, that wasn't necessarily the problem being 30. I actually think 30 is fine.
Timer's
It's
longer.
the fucking timer that was broken, and I illustrated in the review. You have to literally kill somebody like the second you let go of the fucking injector. It's like a 1 second window when it needs to be the entire injector window, which is 8 seconds. It takes you like 2 seconds to do the injector animation. Then it takes 8 seconds, and it's not even worth it. The injector fucking sucks. Anyways, the other change they're considering is repairing vehicles in a single round from 6,000 to 1,000. Yeah, because that was impossible. So many people who were even doing the challenges, now that they turned off bot XP and Portal, ruining Portal, or trying to fix Portal, because I also hate bot XP farms, but you're also punishing people who put bots in legitimately to backfill, and they're not abusing the system, but they get punished too. Their servers don't get the normal XP, but god damn it. Anyways, 6,000 to 1,000, that is reasonable. And the final one they're considering is Deadeye 2, the stupid get headshot kills at 200 meters with a sniper rifle.
While hip firing.
While hip firing a shotgun. From 150 down to 5. So, in addition, a later game update will reduce the 200-meter distance. See, I don't understand why they need additional updates to just change the values in the fucking INI file. Fuck off.
Well, I mean, they copied Call of Duty so much. You think they would do some of the Call of Duty gun skins, like the Mastery skins, like getting Damascus and some of those other ones.
Yeah.
They made it like they were still progression. People were still grinding for them, and that's what they want. They want you playing for a long period of time. I played through all of that shit. I got Damascus. You went through all of those things.
Yeah.
And it's like that system is infinitely better than this horseshit
and
challenge
people
system.
wouldn't care. Some of these challenges are difficult. The 6,000 repair is impossible, but even the fucking injector within 1 second. If you want to do something like that, fine. Put it to a Damascus skin.
Yeah.
Or put it to a fucking weird-ass skin that is crazy looking or something. Or, well, it's Battlefield. We don't want it to get too crazy. But, an Arctic fucking MP5 skin. Not an actual fucking game mechanic like a squad beacon that is extremely helpful in playing Battlefield. Fuck that.
Yeah, challenges should give you bonus stuff, not mandatory stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Agree. Good point. Good point, Little Joe.
The major news is the as of this morning, Battlefield 6 Battle Royale is real, and its free-to-play launches tomorrow, October 28th.
Do we know that for sure?
Game Informer says it is official. It says it's called RedSec. The official gameplay trailer premiered.
Looking forward to playing.
So tomorrow we will be doing some Battle Royale, getting back into it.
Yeah.
And so... we haven't done a Battle Royale in a long time. I think it's been long enough since we did Warzone that I'm kind of excited.
Warzone, Apex Legends.
The last
Battlefield Battle Royale sucked. It was Firestorm. We was like, no.
We had a really high win rate in Firestorm because it was so bad and no one played it.
No one played it.
But, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see how they've changed it. If it's good, a lot of people have already played it because of the new Battlefield Labs program and stuff. Yeah. And I even see here a patch list for that even before it comes out, probably for all the issues that the Battlefield Labs people came out. They said there was an issue with time to kill being too short. That makes sense. Battle Royales need a little longer time to kill. I don't want to die in 3 bullets in a millisecond like you do in the main one. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It's free to play, and so if you've been waiting to play and pick up Battlefield 6 when it's on sale, maybe this is a way to kind of get into it. So, exciting news.
Yeah, well, Joe will be out, so we won't have a third for that. I wonder if it's, it's quads, duos. Oh, you want to play? Are you any good?
Duos and quads for now.
I don't know. Duos and quads?
Yeah. No options for solo or trio, at least so far, according to Windows Central.
Okay. Well, we'll probably do quads.
We know some people.
We know some people. Little Joe might join us if he's good enough.
Well, he uses his controller, so the controller will do all the aiming for him.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Little bitch.
And major news, Joe.
Yeah.
I know that you're a big Henry Cavill fan.
No, that's other Joe. That's other Joe. I think he's cool. I like that he paints and he plays Warhammer, but now he's off doing like barbecue, like his hobbies.
Barbecue?
Joe tells me about it. He
interested in
follows him on Instagram.
Oh,
Joe
okay.
will fucking tell me about this shit. Yeah, now he's gonna become your best friend.
What kind of barbecue though?
I don't know. I think it was using the pellets or something like that, and then he would show images of the steaks that it would make from it.
I do like food. I'm not gonna follow him on social media because I don't like social media.
Yeah, other Joe does. He'll tell you everything about Henry Cavill's life.
Well, there are a lot of people, Snyder fans, that are real big into Henry Cavill.
Oh,
they have the greatest opportunity ever. Warner Brothers Discovery goes up for sale for $45 billion. So
what?
if all of these Snyder fans, and they tell me they've got 45 billion people who want Henry Cavill
Yeah, they were doing
back.
Advertisements and banners if they just pull their money together.
If they call their moms and be like, Mom, I need
a lot of money.
$1 billion, and if I get 45 friends, we can buy
billion
Warner
dollars
Brothers and reboot the Snyder universe. And it also comes with Harry Potter and some other stuff.
Why are you antagonizing the Snyder weirdos? They have so much time on their hands. We don't need them after us.
Oh.
Hello, my friends, my fellow Snyder friends. Don't forget, I loved Man of Steel. I think it's one of the best Superman Elseworlds stories.
Yeah.
I rated it higher than Superman. I rated Man of Steel higher than Superman. And I still stand by that. Even though the emotions from the recent Superman, I feel that a lot more. I think the action in Man of Steel is a lot better. But yeah, the Snyder guys, they're dedicated. They're weird, but I'm sorry it's not happening. I don't even think that Snyder. No, I was about to say I don't think Snyder would even do it, but he's constantly posting stuff. He recently just posted a picture of Deathstroke, Joe Maggiano or Joe, yeah. And he looks great, man. I think Joe would have been a really cool fucking Deathstroke.
He's a cool guy. He loves D&D.
I know he's a cool as fuck guy. I want James Gunn to bring Joe back as Deathstroke. So yeah, there is a small outside chance. It raised from 0.178 to like 1.278.
You think we hit 1%? I don't know if we hit 1%.
I think it's a 1% because, and here's why I'm telling you, it's not the Snyder people asking their mothers for money and pulling it together. It is Netflix. If Netflix comes in and buys out WB or Paramount, then the Snyder fans will try to get James fired or something, or the movies will continue to come out and they won't make as much money as they want it to, which I think that's what's going to happen. I'm pretty certain. I am predicting the DCU will not make as much money as their corporate overlords want. Yeah. Because of the properties that are about to come out. Clayface, Supergirl, these Lanterns, these unproven properties in television or movies until you get to the Batman films. And the Batman films can save things and turn it around. But there's a danger that if James Gunn's, if the WB gets bought out, and James Gunn's DCU doesn't perform, that he's going to be ousted. Because it seems to be he's protected by current management. It's like, look, we're going to give you time. We want to give you time. If there's a few failures, fine, let's give you some time. But if they get bought out, then, so that's why I say there is a % chance that just increase that the DCU could go away if the WB gets bought out. But the Snyderverse coming back, that's
real small. I do think it's more likely that the DCU gets shelved for a while or reevaluated, and they start to focus on more lucrative opportunities within the DCU versus some of the ones that he wants to do. Right now, the questions are acquisitions going after the entirety of WB Discovery, or if it's just people want the crown jewels, if they just want to loot the studio for all of its big stuff, and it's like, hey man, we actually don't want your cable news show. We don't want some of this other. We don't want some of this other stuff. We want like your really, really big properties.
Give us the DC stuff and then this other stuff.
The Harry Potter. I mean, they have like 10-year plan for Harry Potter and all these other things that are coming. So the fact that it's for sale,
it sucks because it's like part of me is like I don't want it to get bought, but then part of me is like maybe it should get bought because WB and the way they manage things now, they fucking suck. especially WB Games. I'm probably conflating WB Games with WB. No, because even WB's, I don't know. WB was doing well recently on movies. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. I want James Gunn's job to be protected. I come from a neutral standpoint where it's like I understand the Snyder fans are really pissed off that Snyder got outed and knocked out. But, I mean, they did give him a chance. He did do multiple movies in the series. I know they wanted more movies in it. And they felt like his vision wasn't completed. But, you know, certain things happened in his life. And then I guess they had to bring in Josh Whedon to sort that out. But I do think Zack's cut was far superior, at least Justice League, but still wasn't a very good film. So I don't want the same thing to happen to James Gunn. I want him to get some time to fill out the vision. You know, I'm so happy that he cares about Superman, and he's already fast-tracking a Superman sequel. And so that makes me happy. So I want James to at least have, how many years has it been? It's only been like 2 years that he's been in charge. I want him to have, you know, at least 5, at least 10, and then you can let it go if it just didn't do any hits. My prediction is the box office is going to be tepid. Scarface, tepid. Or Scarface. Fucking Clayface and Supergirl, moderate to low until his Batman.
Yeah.
Because Batman's always do gangbusters. And if his Batman comes out, let's say it's Batman Brave and the Bold, and it fails at the box office, he's done. Not even I can protect him.
I mean,
not even my brain, the idea of having him protected.
You can justify protecting
nobody
him.
gives a shit about me. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, his Batman's probably 5 years off.
Yeah, it's probably 5 years off because we got to get Batman Part 2 out first.
Matt Reeves' Batman still has to come out.
But if Batman is bad, I know they keep saying, no, this is not happening. But people keep asking questions to the director of Batman Part 2, Matt Reeves. And he's like, all right, we'll see. Because they want his Batman to be in the DCU. And he's not brushing it off as hard as James Gunn or some other people have. So if that film is another huge success, if that film makes $1 billion, he's going to be the Batman. That's what I think. They're going to be Robert. It's going to be Batman.
Robert, I'm sure, loves money, and
so that's like a 25% chance that if it makes $1 billion, Robert will be in the DCU. It's going to go up to 57% if WB gets bought out by new owners and they need that money, and they're going to be money-based decision-making, and it does well. They're like, no, James Gunn, yes, you had autonomy, but now we're going to tell you what to do. Put Robert in it. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, the first one didn't even make $1 billion. I don't think the second one.
$1 billion. Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying. If the second one makes $1 billion, he's going to be in it. He's going to be put in the DCU because they're like, yeah, we can't say no.
No, we got to fuck all that. We start a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter, whatever the kids are doing nowadays, and
for Zack Snyder.
But we crowdfund it. We make our own.
Oh, okay.
Where Danny DeVito is Superman, and he's gonna be
what?
He's the greatest.
No,
he was. He's the greatest Penguin.
No, fuck yes. I would start a Kickstarter for Danny DeVito to return as Penguin in the Benz, even though we had a great Penguin in what's his name?
Matt Reeves, that's Matt Reeves' universe.
Yeah, Matt Reeves' universe, but
that's more grounded. That's like super grounded and like the
but James Gunn can bring Danny DeVito. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
let's fucking do
like
it.
Like an old Penguin. Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. Like,
yeah. Damn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I got for WB. You had 2 more?
Cool, I did, yeah. So I got Electronic Arts. We're going back to Electronic Arts. Yeah, they signed a deal with AI, Stability AI. And they, quote-unquote, we're evolving how we work so that AI becomes a trusted ally. Wonderful. EA says they want everybody to know this is about empowering its people.
The AI people? Are we considering AI people?
To co-develop transformative AI models, tools, and workflows that empower our artists, that empower our designers, that empower our developers to reimagine how content is built. Without them, not empowering them, firing them once they teach the generative AI how to do their jobs. Oh, sorry. That was the bullshit translator. I was continuing to read there. That wasn't a part of the quote, but that is exactly what he's probably saying. Yep, I agree. Little Joe. For more than 40 years, EA has led through technological shifts across the interactive entertainment, redefining what is possible. At the core of that progress is the belief that technology powers our creativity. So machine learning and AI have been cornerstones here at EA, and they're investing in a lot more of that. So we'll see what that does.
Wonderful.
It can draft, generate, analyze, but it can't imagine, empathize, or dream. That's the work of EA's extraordinary artists, designers, developers, storytellers, and innovators that we constantly are firing every fucking day.
Yeah.
And treating like shit and underpaying. So I don't believe a word that they say. Normally, look, so AI, obviously, I have issues with AI, but there's good things that AI can bring. It's a tool. It's mainly how you use it. And do you trust a company like EA to use it appropriately?
They're $20 billion in debt.
My answer is no. I do not trust them to do that.
They owe the bank $20 billion right now. They have to cut costs everywhere they can possibly cut costs.
Right.
And firing a bunch of your people and replacing them with, or attempting to replace them with AI, is probably priority number one.
And if they're going EA, if they're going fucking AI priority number one, take your fucking L. They're gonna get cooked if they don't fucking pay attention and just lying nonstop, firing people nonstop. Their talent, trying to supplement with AI. Don't do it, Jared. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jared.
He already has his money though.
I know he don't give a fuck.
He'll be fine.
You don't give a fuck. Okay, so that was my, and I have a second story, and apparently it's also AI.
Oh, wonderful.
So Krafton is now an AI first company. If you don't remember Krafton is PUBG Studios, I think, or they work alongside. They're spending $70 million on a GPU cluster to quote unquote serve as the foundation for accelerating the implementation of agentic AI. Agentic AI.
Cool.
Alex, what the fuck is agentic AI? Okay, so Pocket Pair Publishing boss John Buckley said his company isn't interested in handling games built with generative AI. He says, if you're big on AI stuff, if your game is Web3 or uses NFTs, there are lots of publishers out there who will, but we're not a partner for that. One of those partners, it seems, is the maker of PUBG, Krafton. So I guess at least in this breakdown, Pocket Pair Publishing is like, no, we're not about that. Krafton is saying we are about that. One of those partners, announced that they're doing the AI first. What were you going to say?
Oh, that AI is great. Agentic AI is wonderful. It's a system that can act autonomously to achieve goals by taking a series of steps, making decisions, and interacting with external tools and systems. Skynet.
No.
Yeah.
No. Let's see.
They just don't want to pay developers, and they want, they're going to say, no, it's going to make us more productive. It's like, no, what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to fire half of your people.
Krafton Korean, they're investing roughly 100 billion Korean won. That's about 70 million in the GPU cluster. A complete reorganization of the company's or operational development, placing AI at the center of its problem solving. So this is fostering change in individuals and organizations, increasing company-wide productivity, and accelerating mid to long-term corporate value growth. This feels like a parody. It feels like I'm reading like a fucking parody. This is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Am I old now? Am I old man like against clouds?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are talking about this AI bubble, and that
I think the AI bubble is going to burst.
It's all so much of it's made up. And
right, that the current economy, even though we'd be feeling it even worse if it wasn't for the AI bubble. Once that AI bubble bursts, it was all fake.
Well, then you got to have a lot of companies that get taken advantage by people who are selling these GPU clusters or AI, software as a service. And then they get it, and they're like, wait a minute, this actually doesn't replace anyone. It doesn't save us anywhere near
You guys should be aware of this stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So basically, to wrap this one up, Krafton CEO Kim Chang-Hang said that we will establish operational standards centered on AI and present best practices that can be referenced throughout the global gaming industry.
Wonderful.
Okay. Cool.
One little thing that I wanted to mention about Counter-Strike, and I know this is going to be this may tickle you. It should tickle you. Counter-Strike's global economy,
In
as
a good
far
way
as
or a bad way?
I think it's fucking hilarious. There's a multi-billion-dollar loss this week in the Counter-Strike skin market. It lost $2 billion of its value. If you
Fake value.
if you don't know this, Valve is worse than EA. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. They make more than $1 billion a year.
Where's my Half-Life 3?
They make $1 billion selling microtransactions every year, and they just sell the key to a loot box. They artificially increase the value of what's inside the loot box to make the keys more valuable, so you buy more of them. And then they artificially increase the value of all of those skins because they make money every time you sell a skin. They take 15%.
Yeah.
And so when people are like, I sold my gun for $250,000, one, Valve artificially propped it up. They made it scarcer than it needed to be because they make 15% every single time you move it. So it's like,
Wow, this is like a racketeering ring.
it's crazy. And so people are like, oh, it's like collectible card games. You played them for a while. It's like, yeah, but Wizards of the Coast doesn't make money every time I trade my cards.
Yeah.
I buy it. It's mine.
Yeah.
I have a physical, tangible
right,
good.
and then another thing is I got a physical good.
Yeah, and so it's completely different. Valve sucks.
That I can sell off of your market where you're controlling everything.
Yeah, and
I can go to, hey, Devin, you want to buy his car? He's like, oh, that looks cool, yeah.
You like it. People use it for money laundering. There's all these third-party sites. Like, all of the things we talk about EA with gambling,
Wow,
Valve
you're right.
is legitimately worse.
I'm really surprised that Valve doesn't get more flack
'cause
for it. They're actually worse than Blizzard. Blizzard popularized it, right, with fucking Overwatch, but this secretly has been flying under the radar.
Well, Gabe Newell doesn't just own a yacht. He owns the company,
A yacht company.
that makes the yachts.
makes the yachts.
So it's like, look, there's a reason that they do this. And people like Steam. Look, I use Steam every day, and it can be awesome. And so I get it. But, like, there's some absolutely shitty practices. Now, so people wanted these knives in Counter-Strike. Some of them were worth, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And Valve made a change where you can trade up a bunch of red skins up into a knife. And so all people have been hoarding all of these things. And so they lost $2 billion in value. And then to all of those people who are real upset about them, look, if you only have one of them, that's fine. But if you're actively taking part in this sham, good.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Good. Fuck them. Y'all lost $1 billion. You shouldn't. Guys, seriously, there's better stuff to do with your money than these digital skins that are worthless
like
in the real world. And the market is inflated and manipulated constantly.
Well, it's manipulated for a reason. Like the Valve manipulates it because they want the prices to be high, so you buy the keys. Then they manipulate the prices because they want you to sell it, and then they make 15%. So it's like they get you on both ends.
Right.
And if you like being
They
spit
fuck
roast,
ya. What?
on both.
Yeah, I know. Well fucking said. Well fucking said, little Joe.
Can't use those words on you.
No, you can't. I had to bleep that. I pretty much have to bleep everything you fucking say, dude. Seriously. No, but Crafton, in case you didn't know the Crafton, I wanted to let you know it's Terra, PUBG Battlegrounds, Callisto Protocol, Inzoi, the Sims kind of game with the EA, EA Sims, and New State Mobile. Never heard of it. Bunch of mobile crap. Yeah. All right. But anyways, so AI, we're going to keep an eye on this. If EA is declaring, hey, we're investing in AI, and in Crafton, hey, global leader in AI, and we're actually making AI that's going to make decisions for us. It's
autonomous.
Independently. What? Why? Okay.
And so Crafton makes pretty much nothing but shooter games about killing humans, and they want to give autonomous AI the ability to make decisions and think and then use outside systems.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's but to be fair, it will make them more money.
That's what
for a time.
That's what they hope. They hope it's going to make them more money
until they are destroyed. So that's not a good to be fair. But if you want to be fair, your friends, check out Rogues Apparel, guys. Grab your shirts. Obviously, it helps us out. But yeah, I hate to end on that kind of depressing note. But
I try to lighten it up. All these
I know
these NFT people lost a bunch of money.
You did try. Thank you for that. And we got some interesting content coming. I'm excited about Arc Raiders. Let's check that out. I was hoping that we could play Vampire Bloodlines with Joe, but he's out. He'll be back on Thursday. So maybe we'll get some Sir Deuce in the future. There's The Witcher coming, but give us time on that. We're not going to be able to handle all those 8 episodes too quickly. But there's lots of good stuff coming, guys.
Outer Worlds I'll be done with today, I think.
There you go.
Tomorrow.
Yes, Alex is working on a rapid-fire review for the Outer Worlds 2, which comes out pretty much the same day as Arc Raiders. It's crazy. A lot of good stuff coming. So please stay tuned. More coming your way. Thank you to our sponsors, Huel. As you can see, busy, busy, busy. And if you're busy, you're going to need some of this, guys. It'll help you out. Click the links down below. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.